Hi guys, and welcome to your October 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members. Now, if you have not seen my Instagram, Facebook posts, even if you were on Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, the pre-shuffle energy is available for your view and pleasure. I will pin in the comments not only the Libra forward focus for last month or for this month, that's not over yet, although it is Scorpio season, as well as the link to that particular post, and go and check it out. But already we're looking like you guys are in that particular energy. There was a card that came out, Pisces, although we're not ready to take the main energy yet. We're going to go into this now. Your pre-shuffle energy talks about separation. You know, I think it's a split bag, a 50-50 split. Some of you guys are separated, and some of you guys have separated already. And now that you guys have been apart, there are some things that you want to implement. If there's going to be a reconciliation, let's find out if that pre-shuffle energy holds true in your regular reading right now. But I am telling you that I did see that in your pre-shuffle. So let's go in with your blockage. And wow, that was quick. And we do have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, we also have, they keep falling. Okay. Happiness. Wow. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Okay. And we have grief. This has been a very popular card. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So now you see what I was saying. I apologize for any background information, noise that you may hear as well. I also, Pisces, in your cross watcher, see failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Well, that speaks volumes to me. That definitely lets me know that something was lost. And I got in the pre-shuffle that you guys were possibly crossing with Aquarian energy. I don't know whether someone has some type of air in their chart, but I saw Aquarius, okay? We're going to go in with the empathic oracle. Everything that you need from me is in the description box below, how to contact me, so forth and so on, okay? We do have, wow, really? Chaos 5 with perseverance. Interesting. Clarify happiness. Oh, Jesus. Wow. We do have root chakra 7. Wow. Grief. We do have crown chakra. And then failure is being clarified by the sun. I hate to even say this, but this person is really feeling like, Pisces, that there is a pattern to the way you guys, not necessarily, this is intuitive, but I am intuitively telling you that either you feel like this about this person or they feel like this about you. First and foremost, that when chaos arrives, the conflict resolution is out of there. Out. Okay? That doesn't exist. There is a such thing as soon as a problem arises, a person runs for the hills. That's an energy between you. I got this in Aries video too. I don't know yet. I'm gonna stop. This is the card of 5. There's been chaos. Interestingly enough, that's the perfect number for it. Okay. I also see root chakra. So the security. This is why I said that, because the security, like your shelter, your survival. That's also Scorpio. They had an energy of you are a Pisces, and your cross watcher of your Scorpio. Or if you are a Pisces and you're watching this on behalf of yourself and you know that that person is Scorpio, I do feel this way because that energy came out for them. And it was a very strong survival, like you did it to me, I'm going to do it to you, very vindictive. Now in that particular reading, also Aries reading, they had met their like energetic match, and it was like nobody wanted to lead and nobody wanted to follow. Root chakra is blocked here. So there's a need to want to control things. We also have grief. crown chakra, when we're talking about being able to really think and say what you need to say. So I feel like looking at this already, I can tell what the issue is. I'm going to go through a couple of these right now. We have the card of 32. 32, Pisces is chaos. Am I free to experience what is offered in this moment of chaos? Okay. Or am I hindered by using my energy to hold back chaos, which holds all parts of its wild, energetic abandon? Does fear of being wild and unfettered, cause me to retract into a colorless state? Yes. And it's funny because, yeah, that makes sense. I'm feeling someone has a failure to get hurt and afraid to fail. Not looking at the failures as a need or a means for growth, but looking at the failures and not being able to get past the pain. So they run. Happiness is being clarified by root chakra. You guys do know that that's your basic survival. Okay. And oh my God, this is so powerful. Do I feel alive and powerful? Do I let my passions manifest? Do I know deep in my soul that I have a right to be here? Now, that does not sound like much. A lot of people aren't conscious of the fact that they're just not happy. They exist, but they're not happy. They go through the motions, but they're not happiness. I mean, they're not happy. And this is, I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right track. For some people, just not arguing means you had a good day. But are you happy? That's the question here. Crown chakra blockage. Okay, we do have. Am I open to receive? Do I give my love without conditions and when it's appropriate? Have I placed conditions on my relationships with others? Yes. Are others placing conditions of love that they are giving me? Yes, yes, and more yes. So this has definitely brought a sense of grief. All right, that could be some of the things that you are experiencing here. I'm not going to read the sun. We're going to take that as a the too much of the element can burn. I read this. Somebody had that. It is a different meaning, elemental wise. Sorry, from the card, the actual tarot card. And I feel like too much of the sun, even I say this all the time, as great as that is being a Leo is, and you know, too much of the sun is a problem. And I feel like that could have been what caused the failure. Too much of either not doing or too much of doing too much. Do you understand what I'm saying? You either not did enough or you did too much. Either way, there was no balance causing it to fail. First card out is the Seven of Pentacles, which is the Star. Okay, show me, Spirit, what they aren't telling Pisces. We do have the King of Swords, which is also the Emperor. What aren't they telling Pisces? We do have, look at that, the Knight of Wands. We do have the King of Cups. And we do have, show me, Spirit, Hangman. The Two of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. We do have the Fool. And sprinkling its beautiful energy on all of this, Pisces, is the Ten of Pentacles. You know, when I'm looking at Fool, I'm looking at Emperor, I'm looking at the Star, and I'm looking at Hangman. I like this. I feel as if there has been a hell of a go of it with you guys. This person, when we start off and being hopeful, in the state of being hopeful, being optimistic, hope, healing, and optimism will bring you two closer. I will say, though, that in the heart of the matter, Pisces, there is a matter of them feeling like they're chasing their tail. When I'm looking at this Knight of Wands, we know that he is the playboy of the deck. But when I read these cards, like I said, the imagery resonates with me a little bit different because these are not traditional Rider-Waite. Okay, it is blended. So when I'm looking at this squirrel or this fox, I'm sorry, I feel like in the heart of the matter, they're not telling you that they see you this way. You don't chase your tail intuitively to me, but I feel like you're so up and down because your animal is a fish. So, but they look like, you know, you're up and down, you're in and out either way. It doesn't matter whether it's, you know, Sagittarius, because that's normally who I put that card on. But any fire sign within reason, but you all do it a little bit different. But mutable fire, definitely, I feel like, because this is a fire card. They also feel like they want to rush in. They want to take a hold of things. Things have completely broken down, but I feel like they're undecided at the same time. On one hand, they want a brand new passionate beginning. I do see 2 kings here, actually 3 kings, swords, cups, and pentacles. These are what failed. The communication was bad. There was a lack of effort. Feelings were not realized in your pre-shuffle energy, which I will link in the, it's on Instagram and across my social media platforms, but I'm going to link it for you. This is interesting because the main energy, the King of Swords, came out in that pre-shuffle and he's right back. So this is the ticket. Okay. And, I'm looking at this and you're and your person in the pre-shuffle, we're going through a separation. I feel like this moon that we're about to get is directly correlating to a lot of things that happened between us. We probably had the first couple of months being good, or we came into 2020 on BS. I don't know where you guys stand, but I do feel like there is a lesson or something that broke down at the beginning of the year that definitely is coming back to culmination right now, okay? Ultimately, I think the blockages are very evident looking at the different kings, looking at the different energy. I do not believe that this is obviously 3 different people. I feel like this is things that needed to be done. I apologize for that noise in the background. And there's an energy of them feeling like you guys both are blocking emotions. I feel like you guys are mirroring one another. I feel as if, you know, someone is upside down. This is the Hangman, not just a regular 2 of Swords that's blocking out emotions with a blindfold. But this is upside down enlightenment, which right now you feel like it's time for you to do absolutely nothing. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. Shut up and do absolutely nothing. So if you've gotten a little off energy between from your partner, this is what they're doing. Okay? Ultimately, don't get that silence twisted. What they're trying to manifest is this 10 of Pentacles. What they want to come back to is getting into themselves, meaning that security that you seek with that root chakra blockage comes from within yourself. They're trying to get back to that. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they have to feel secure before they can come and tie you down. I do feel like there was a hell of a communication breakdown between you guys, but they are hopeful that this is going to get back on track. The heart of the matter, I might clarify, because I do feel like they see you as a person that is chasing their tail, which makes them a little insecure. So before we clarify with romance, we're going to go ahead and go in, because I want to clarify that. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. I don't necessarily want to always pull out that he is. Yeah, they're working. 8 of Pentacles, working on changing their perception. I don't automatically want to bring out the bad energy in a Knight of Wands. I honestly feel like if you have a Knight of Wands on your team, that's beautiful. Their person is going to be very passionate, going to go to the passion. Yes, that's what they're passionate about, the 11-11. Okay, the marriage. They feel like if they've come off Pisces up and down themselves, they're struggling with how to make this 10 of Pentacles a reality between you. I love that. All right, I saw what I needed to see. Let's go ahead. So they're hopeful that this can get back together. But addictions, we're going to clarify that addictions, codependency. It's clarifying the 7 Reconciliation is here. So they're going to be rushing in with that reconciliation and putting the kibosh on everything that has brought this situation down. We do have true love. Yes, that's so funny that that came out after I just got through clarifying it. So you are their true love. And if they seem up and down again, it's just because you deserve love. You're very lovable, and they're trying to realize or how to manifest how to love you better. Okay. I do feel like a lot of this, that's why they're not doing anything. Divine timing is at work right now. Divine timing is at play. They're starting to go back down deep again. They're getting that security that they need from within themselves because they can't depend on you. You have to come to me whole, not half. You have to come to me a whole person. And then we put our wholes together. And then what we do from there, because, you know, this is a topic. I'm going to go off topic for 1 second. I hear people a lot of times saying that, you know, my half and your half, we get together and we make a whole. No. You have to be, sorry. You guys, you have to be whole. If you're not a whole person when you meet your other half, and this is just the earthy opinion, my opinion, I've changed my tune on this. You have to be willing to sacrifice that other half of you that was whole. I feel like that's how you achieve love. A lot of time, people are not whole a lot of the time. If you are not whole, you can't share. If you're not whole, you can't love. That whole has a spiritual meaning. Certain trigger points and certain things you have to get on your own. You have to achieve on your own. You have to be alone. You have to spend a certain undisclosed amount of your time by yourself, filling your own cup up. All of the elements. You have to basically be the magician. And if you can be a magician as a single man or woman, and I don't mean that literally, there's a very metaphoric thing that I'm saying, but I'm going to keep it moving. Then I think that you guys put your holes together. And then you two holes, that's when you're a power couple. I don't want half of a person. I would like to examine that other half and, you know, compartmentalize what needs to be put up. Maybe compare our halves. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get off that rant, but I don't believe that. And I think that right now, that's what this person is doing. I say it all to say that. So we're going to go ahead and clarify King. Yes, King of Pentacles is coming through. They are deciding what they want, so it comes to them right now. But we know what they want is a brand new beginning in love, obviously, because they have a tremendous amount of passion for you. They want their heart and soul to sing with love and joy and all of that good things. They're going to have a conversation with you about how they feel about you very, very soon. This is the reason why I told you guys that I feel as if they have taken some time, and what they're doing is working on the codependency, working on their ups and downs, you know, working on the things that caused you guys this communication to break down. You know, I think that there's nothing better, no better realization than being away from one another as a whole person, being by yourself and still realizing that I'm whole, but I'm missing that piece of me. I'm whole, but I'm missing my heart. Do you understand? I can survive by myself, but I still need you in my life. A sacrifice to the utmost to go out of my way to show you that I need you in my life. You may see that I am whole when you're willing again. Like I told you, a whole person knows how to sacrifice. But if you've never achieved that, you're not going to put another person before it. Do you see what I'm saying? Holla if you hear me. Don't make me do a separate video on this. You need to understand where And what parts of yourself to sacrifice to allow another person in. If you are not a whole person, you can't do that. Because you're going to be so busy achieving those things for the first time. The obtaining those things are going to become so insatiable to you that you're not going to be able to see that loving another and sacrificing certain things for another, because love is sacrifice. Say what you want. It is. It's not wine and roses. It's so many other things than what Hollywood portrays. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. They want another shot. And it's not a shot to make it right. You guys are in a soulmate separation right now. It's not a physical breakup. It is a spiritual breakup where you guys are on either side of the playground figuring your shit out. And when you get it together, you're coming back. You can pick up the phone and call, but you're choosing not to. You're in hangman. You can go over and knock on the door, but you're choosing not to because you're a hangman. Now, if you reached out to that person, they will answer the phone. You guys can have a conversation, but there's so many things that have been said. There's nothing else that needs to be said right now. The only thing that needs to happen is you need to allow Mercury to go direct. You need to allow Mars to go direct, and then you will start to see things. I would say next week you're going to start to see a couple of things. Thank God that Mercury is about to go direct, because all of the that I should have experienced a month ago is starting to piss me off every single day. I don't know whether you guys are going through the same thing. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I hope you sat through that. Thank you for allowing me to rant, but I had to let you know. And good luck. You know, I think that really... Yeah, that really actually, some of that actually came out. That's interesting. Again, different time, different day. Pre-shuffle is there. It's real. It's real in the field. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I'll see you guys next week, which is next month when we do it again. Bye, Pisces.